It was a lot of fun, and Haley Atwell was extraordinary being in that car with me. And I have to say, the one-handed was McHugh's idea. He says, like, I've seen you drive drifting two hands.
This mission, we journey alongside legendary special agent Ethan Hunt as he races against time to prevent a sinister artificial intelligence from bringing about global catastrophe. But tread carefully, this will be the most impossible mission yet. Excitement builds as our Hollywood star Tom Cruise reprises his role as the super spy Ethan Hunt in the long-awaited 7th installment of the blockbuster Mission Impossible franchise. Loyal fans eagerly anticipate the return of Cruise's death-defying stunts and edge-of-your-seat action sequences that have become a hallmark of the series. Joining Cruise is an all-star ensemble cast, including Haley Atwell, shining as a tough new female lead, along with franchise favorites Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, and Vanessa Kirby. Newcomers Esai Morales and Pom Klementif add intrigue and star power. Together, they face off against a sinister artificial intelligence threatening a global catastrophe. Behind the camera, writer and director Christopher McQuarrie reteams with Cruise to guide the mission. The pair's proven track record after collaborating on previous franchise hits instills confidence they can deliver a thrill ride to remember. Filming spanned the globe, capturing stunning backdrops from Italy to Norway and beyond. State-of-the-art action sequences pushed cast and crew to the limit, with Cruise taking death-defying risks as usual. Costing an eye-popping $291 million, it is poised to be one of the most expensive films ever made.
Nice.
After multiple pandemic delays, Dead Reckoning finally premiered in a glamorous Rome event fit for a spy film. Now, moviegoers' patience is rewarded as Cruise bursts onto screens with his special brand of daring do once again. While reviews are strong, Dead Reckoning has also minted $563 million at the box office. One thing is certain, Ethan Hunt remains a force to be reckoned with, earning his place amid legendary movie spies. With Cruise hinting this may be his IMF swan song, savor the ride as he brings Hollywood action heroics to new death-defying heights.
It's gonna cost you dearly.
Dead Reckoning delivers exactly what fans crave. Epic stunts, exotic locales, a charismatic star, and rip-roaring adventure. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to buy a ticket and hold on tight for this wild spy thrill ride. As we head into the Arabian desert on the trail of a mysterious key that controls this rogue artificial intelligence called the Entity, feel the adrenaline rush as Ethan performs death-defying stunts to retrieve the first piece of the key, narrowly escaping capture. Next, we're off to a tense secret briefing in Washington, D.C. that reveals the Entity's powers to manipulate global systems. Ethan vows to destroy it, but knows he's in a race against rival agencies. The hunt takes us to glitzy Abu Dhabi, where a thrilling airport chase ensues to intercept the key's other half. But watch out, a cunning thief named Grace steals it instead. He travels with the team as they regroup in Rome, tracking Grace through narrow cobblestone streets. Experience the electrifying motorcycle pursuit as they dodge local police. Grace slips away again. Now, we dive into an elegant masquerade party in Venice with dangerous spies from all sides converging in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Feel the suspense mount as their true motives are revealed. As we brace for high stakes on the iconic Orient Express, can Ethan stop a dangerous train wreck and prevent the key from falling into the wrong hands? The final confrontation atop the speeding train will leave you breathless. The mission comes to a climax as Ethan parachutes aboard to confront his nemesis. Will good triumph over evil? The fate of the world hangs in the balance. Your mission was to accept the action-packed challenge of this spy thriller. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Ethan Hunt awaits your next assignment. This is one impossible mission you won't forget. The saga surrounding the potential destruction of a historic Polish railway bridge for Mission Impossible 7 illustrates the complex tensions between preserving heritage and creating blockbuster films. In late 2019, unable to gain approval to explode a bridge in the Swiss Alps, the Mission Impossible team searched for an alternative location. Polish authorities proposed a picturesque 1908 bridge in Lower Sicilia, which the producers inspected amid great secrecy. Despite publicly praising the bridge's value, an expert report misinterpreted that demolishing and rebuilding it would be best. In March 2020, officials were outraged to learn of plans to actually destroy the bridge rather than use CGI. Enthusiasts protested, as did heritage groups, seeing it as disrespectful. By mid-2020, the backlash went international. The filmmakers claimed the bridge was already slated for demolition, and only partially damaging it could highlight the location's tourism potential, but promises weren't made to fund a new bridge or renovate renovate the original. Once finalized on Poland's Heritage Registry, the historic bridge was protected from harm. The filming location shifted to England, where a train was safely plunged off a quarry cliff. This controversy really illustrates the need to balance cinematic drama with preserving cultural touchstones. While films seek exciting backdrops, demolition can degrade heritage. Creativity and compromise allows both goals to be served. Mission Impossible 7's thrilling marketing campaign has whipped fans into a frenzy for Ethan Hunt's latest heart-stopping adventure. It all began when Tom Cruise introduced exclusive trailer footage at CinemaCon while casually piloting a biplane. The explosive preview then leaked online.
Tom is driving and drifting one-handed through the streets of Rome. That was a day I will never forget.
Trying to do drifts every time you think you're going in one direction. It's the cobblestones on the street say, no, you're not, you're going this way.
Satisfying fans' hunger for jaw-dropping stunts and intrigue. Its official release earned rave reviews, with Cruise's dedication highlighted. More behind-the-scene looks debuted in IMAX, showcasing the film's incredible action sequences. A creative anime crossover in Japan with Spy X Family illustrated the franchise's global appeal. Through pulse-pounding trailers and sneak peeks, Paramount stoked anticipation for Ethan Hunt's most impossible mission yet. These electrifying promotions captured the film's high-stakes drama and proved Cruise remains Hollywood's most dynamic leading man, even after 3 decades. Mission Impossible 7 is poised to thrill audiences and continue a beloved franchise, thanks to can't-miss marketing. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 exploded into theaters this summer with gripping action and dazzling stunts to throw loyal fans. But has Ethan Hunt's latest impossible mission impressed at the box office? The film debuted to $57 million domestically and $78.5 million globally, narrowly trailing the franchise's 2000 entry. Though respectable, this movie fell short of the massive expectations set by the film's mammoth $291 million budget. Critics highlighted robust audience scores as a saving grace, contrasting to the mixed reception to similar big-budget sequels like Indiana Jones 5, but a 65% second weekend plummet showed worrying lack of staying power. Some blamed seeding IMAX screens and counter-programming for this week hold. The out-of-nowhere Barbenheimer phenomenon may have also drawn older audiences. While reviews were stellar, touting thrills to match its epic title, the muted opening sparked profitability concerns. Variety suggested an unlikely path to recoup costs, estimating the need for a $600 million global total to break even. Nonetheless, Tom Cruise remains a top global draw.
There's so many things going on, particularly that off the cliff in Norway, where I'm concerned about if the bike gets unbalanced, it's going to disrupt the airflow. I have only a few seconds until I hit the ground.
Proven by Top Gun 2's sensational success. With a $250 million in sales so far, Dead Reckoning should leg out respectively, if not spectacularly. Though its box office fell short of impossible expectations, the latest mission showcases Cruise and company's peerless action credentials. Fans turned out worldwide, if not in record numbers. Still, the stakes feel heightened for next year's sequel to detonate even bigger, or risk Ethan Hunt's retirement. Ethan Hunt's mission is far from over, according to new hints about the future of the Mission Impossible franchise. Long billed as a 2-part send-off for Cruise's iconic Spy, many assumed Dead Reckoning would mark Hunt's last hurrah. Those retirement plans now seem aborted. Director McQuarrie revealed Part 1 and next year's Part 2s won't close the book after all. Additional sequels are reportedly already in development. Cruise himself expressed an openness to continue suiting up for more impossible missions during the current film's promotion. Even as he approaches his mid-60s, he remains as vigorously committed to the role as ever. Given Cruise's undiminished on-screen vigor and the series' enduring popularity, more sequels make perfect sense from the studio's perspective. These films remain reliable box office dynamite. While the character deserves a fitting conclusion someday, Ethan Hunt has proven too compelling to be put out to pasture just yet. With so much life left, only a fool would prematurely detonate such a lucrative franchise. Dead Reckoning's tagline promised the end of the saga, but Cruise and company seemingly have more gas in the tank for future chapters. Just when we thought Hunt was ready to retire, the horizon expands with tantalizing new missions to come. Ethan Hunt lives to fight another day. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified on upcoming videos.